Atira Amanda lives in Mumias, Kakamega County.
It's a big loss.
He welcomes us to what used to be his lush green sugarcane farm. Time has changed, and so have the farms, whose state remains dry and dead, spelling doom to thousands, if not millions, of small-scale sugarcane farmers in the country's sugar belt regions. Most of them now live in destitution.
Uproot sugarcane hii kwa sababu ya tabu. Tulianza kulima miwa vizuri zamani. Ikawa hata tunapata faida, miasi ikasifika kwamba ni pahali kuna pesa. Lakini eventually ilikuja ikaanza mambo mengine ya ajabu, tukapata kitu inaitwa DR. Hii kwamba ati unalima miwa ukipeleka huko tena ati wewe unadaiwa badala ya kulipwa.
Lakini kutokana na hali mbaya, malipo mbaya, hawa kutojali wakulima.
A few meters from Atira's farm, another farmer, John Juma, walks me through a barren land where he and other frustrated farmers in Western Kenya have uprooted cane due to zero returns and debt arrears, yet to be paid by government-owned sugar millers.
Sumeona hii, miwa tishangoa. Kama mimi mwenyewe nadai uko 120,000 since the last year June. Sasa nitakuwa nakaa nayo namna gani? There's no hope.
In the neighboring county of Bungoma, former Director General of Food and Agriculture Authority Alpha Saulo Busolo shares the same predicament. Cane not paid for, despite having been delivered. Nzoia Sugar Factory now owes him Kenya shillings 120,000.
The factory where I'm contracted to owes farmers arrears from as far back as September last year to date. Which farmer is going to be free to take cane to that factory?
This used to be Kenya's famous and largest sugar miller. Mumias Sugar Factory is now hoping to return its lost glory through this vast 280-acre nucleus, expected to mature in the next 18 months. The cane, together with an additional tonnage from outgrowers, is expected to get the factory back to operation, but the miller needs a $1 billion shilling bailout fast.
If the farmers also establish cane like this, in 2-3 years' time, Mumias will be having cane.
Cumulatively, Mumias, which has not produced sugar in the last 3 months, and other state-owned farms which have been benefiting from government bailouts, despite years of financial mismanagement, are in arrears of 89 billion shillings. The debt means farmers who delivered cane to factories like Mumias, Nzoia Sugar, Chemelil, Muhoroni and Miwani are yet to be paid. While the import of excess cheap contraband sugar is part of the problem, management of state millers and regulation of the sector is largely to blame. Abuse of office leading to loss of funds and change of managers have become the norm in the state-owned millers, as is the case of Mumias Factory, where Chief Executive Officer Nahashon Aseka was suspended and replaced by Head of Agriculture Patrick Chebosi for what the board called dubious transactions. In Bungoma County, an audit conducted by PKF Consultants in 2012 for financial years 2009-2010 to 2012-2013 showed Nzoia incurred losses of about 1.7 billion shillings, mostly due to theft of cane from the company's nucleus and outgrowers' canes by the company employees who top up tonnage of their canes and that of their friends. A fact confirmed by farmers who have been questioning the tonnage of their cane once it arrives at the factory.
Kuna ile trailer ya kubeba miwa imejaa na ikija unapata matokeo ati ilikuwa tani 3. Kunyanyaswa kulikuwa kwingi sana mpaka tukapoteza imani.
We can welcome the county government to come and stay at the weighbridge, manage the cane delivery. So every farmer delivering cane, the county government can pay direct so that Mumias does not handle the cash.
Political interference in management of sugar millers due to the big money involved, over procurement and irregular award of tenders, has also affected cash flow in state millers, where angry farmers, either unpaid or heavily indebted to factories, have sold cane to rival millers, especially private ones, leaving factories that supplied farmers with seeds and farm inputs counting losses.
Mbegu yenyewe ni ghali kupata, mbolea ni ghali kupata. Shamba yenyewe kulima eka moja ni shilingi 4,000 na kulima mara 3 ni karibu 10,000. Utapata hapo ndio ulime.
To get value for good cane, companies like Mumia Sugar are teaching farmers on how to get maximum yields per acre from planting to weeding and apply fertilizers to avoid what is known as DR or debt recovery, where the farmer is left with zero returns due to deductions.
He must know when it's right to plant. Second, there must be supply of fertilizer, because as you can see, this cane came up very well because it had fertilizer. 3, the weeding. Never allow your crop, sugarcane, to compete with the weeds because it will not make it.
Experts root for privatization of state-owned millers to make them profit-driven, but politicians are opposed to this, fearing a similar collapse like the Webuye pan paper mills, which refused to take off even after it was privatized. The impact of the dwindling fortunes of the cane economy is already being felt. Mumia Sugar Complex Primary School, which was started by the company and later handed to the government, has seen enrollment drop from 2,500 pupils to 1,500 pupils as parents who used to work at the giant miller relocated. The white smoke you see billowing behind me is a sign of hope, not just for hundreds of farmers in this region who depend on the cane economy, but for Mumia Sugar Factory itself, struggling to stay afloat by producing ethanol, having not produced sugar in the last 3 months as it awaits a government bailout. Kamau, K24 Weekend Edition.